200 is an enormous historic event for the UFC. They are putting on one of the greatest cards in the history of the sport. 9 fighters who have held UFC world title belts are competing in 12 fights. It is an amazing, talent-stacked night. First of all, you have the main event, a spectacular matchup between Jon Jones, the greatest light heavyweight of all time, and Daniel Cormier for the undisputed UFC light heavyweight title. 2 of the best light heavyweights the world has ever seen. The co-main event, you've got the return of Brock Lesnar versus the former K1 Grand Prix champion Mark Hunt, who is one of the best strikers in the history of the UFC's heavyweight division. True one-punch knockout power, and he's coming off of 2 devastating first-round knockouts in a row versus Brock Lesnar coming off of a long absence from the sport. Brock Lesnar is a legitimate freak athlete. When it comes to his movement, his physical size, and his strength, Brock Lesnar is a really unique character. This is a guy who stopped Randy Couture for the title in his 4th pro fight. That's insane. You have Jose Aldo, the greatest featherweight the sport has ever known, taking on Frankie Edgar, the former UFC lightweight champion who's one of the best fighters pound for pound in any weight class, coming off of a one-punch first-round knockout of Chad Mendes.
The answer with a huge statement tonight!
You've got Miesha Tate defending her world title against the very dangerous Amanda Nunes, who has legit knockout power. And she's a real threat to anyone in the UFC's women's bantamweight division. And then, of course, you've got Miesha Tate, the current champion, coming off of a career-defining 5th-round submission victory over Holly Holm. We see former champion Cain Velasquez return against the very dangerous Travis Browne. Travis Browne is a long, tall knockout artist who has excellent footwork and movement, but he is taking on a guy in Cain Velasquez who is a former champion and one of the all-time great heavyweights. This is just an epic, outstanding card that could not possibly be any more stacked. It is a fight fan's dream evening, and it culminates 3 days of celebration to mark UFC 200, July 9th in Las Vegas, and I cannot wait.